This is Mike Money from the Money Pit. We're doing a remake tonight. Hellraiser? Hellraiser?
Hellraiser 2.0.
Hellraiser 2.0. And if anyone knows me, they know I love remakes. Not. Anyway, Mike Money from the Money Pit. Jacob Carver from
The Butcher Shop.
Crazy Courtney, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
So we're going to talk about Hellraiser, something like that. Because when we did the original one, I didn't like the way it came out. So we're doing a remake. Okay, the original came out in 1987.
And today I'm even sporting the Pinhead shirt.
Oh, do you?
For Hellraiser.
I got my Pinhead shirt on. How you like that? And she's got...
I got cactuses.
Okay. She's got her cactuses for the Hellraiser. I didn't realize you're all right. You're all right, Jacob, no matter what Dave says about you.
Sometimes.
Wait a minute, Jake. Okay. Anyway, the original came out in 1987, directed by Clive Barker, who also wrote the book it's based off of, called The Hellbound Heart. See, we didn't know that the last time.
See, we're more informative.
Yes, starring Ashley Lawrence. Oh, woof, woof, woof. I give her an extra woof. She's still hot, dude. Doug Bradley, Claire Higgins, and Andrew Robinson from...
Andrew Robinson from Dirty Harry, yes.
He was the guy that drove the bus with the kids, the original bad guy in the original Dirty Harry, who, if you watch the original, you said it's the best non-horror fucking... Can I say fuck on the show?
We'll have to renege on that because I...
You have to renege?
Never mind, that's Clint Eastwood. I'm thinking of Charles Bronson, so fuck me.
Yeah, we're not talking 10 to midnight. We'll get on that another one.
That's a different one.
Anyway, the movie deals with a puzzle box that, when open, takes you to an alternate dimension, a.k.a. a living hell, with creatures known as Cenobites, with Pinhead as their leader. Now, what'd you think of the movie?
I liked it.
Wow. Once again, great insight by Jacob Carver.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
He liked it.
That's the way I go. I liked it.
Okay. Do you have any comments there, Crazy Courtney?
No, I liked it too. I thought it was really, really well done. Freaked me out, especially when they were bringing him back to life, and when you could just start seeing like the blood moving and like all the muscles
And the skin.
and
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
just coming back. It was freaky, but it was awesome.
Yes, I agree. Okay, I think that we're supposed to have a run-in now.
No, we're not.
Boy, this is going to be worse than the original.
Hi,
As
guys.
long as we can watch it and laugh.
I was, sorry I'm late. I was cleaning out my, parents' attic, and I came across this little box, but I can't quite get it open.
Okay, camera,
Anybody?
you can actually see it? Isn't it like...
You think you can
This
help?
one can open that?
Isn't it something like this?
You sure you want to open that?
Not really. But,
Now you need a special effect.
where's the chatter?
I mean, I know some of us are into BDSM, but this might be taking a little far.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
moving on.
In 1989, Hellbound Hellraiser 2 came out. And in my opinion, is the best of the lot. It introduced us to a really sick fuck named Dr. Chenard. And he makes Pinhead look like a child to me. Because this guy is as sick. I mean, he's got nothing on Masada. Masada got nothing on him. Like, so you sick fuck. He is a true sick fuck. Also shows the origin of Pinhead, which I thought was cool. Any thoughts here? I know you didn't get to see it yet. That's
No,
I recommend
not-
that.
Yeah, I think the second one.
We'll
is,
watch it when we're here sometime.
The second one is definitely the better of the 6 or 7. I think.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, I definitely agree with the second one. Main thing I'm going to point out is the first two movies, even the third one isn't bad with the effects. They stand up over time. They stood up the test of time so far.
I agree.
They were some of the best effects ever put into a movie.
And like you said about Frank coming back in the first one, Julia comes back in this one. And they found the mattress she died in.
Okay.
And then he's bringing her, Gennard's bringing different things. But there's one of the sick part. Again, we don't like doing spoilers, but I'm sure people usually see that. I'm not telling you the end of it. But, like, he brings Julia back, and she's just everything but skin. He starts making out with her.
yeah.
So,
right.
just thought I'd mention that. Okay, since B. Brian talked about the third one, 1992, Hell on Earth came out. To me, it was the last watchable one. I mean, some of them are all right. The last one that, I probably would stop after 2, but 3 was not horrible. And even, like I said, to me, it's the last watchable one. I wrote down here, even that is a stretch.
Yeah.
Basically, it's about a news lady, and her team ends up being the new Cenobites. I always remember the cameraman has like the little eye thing. That's the thing that stuck out for me. But the whole crew is his new Cenobites. Motorhead did the theme song, much better than Ozzy. Thank you. And the video was awesome. Did everybody remember that? Lemmy's playing poker with Pinhead.
Yeah.
Yep.
And everybody thinks at the end he's going to lay down the ace of spades, but don't forget the Joker. That's what he throws down. That is awesome. I know you're like, Motorhead.
I'm just sitting here.
Who's Lemmy? Okay.
I know who Motorhead is. I'm just like.
It's an awesome video. Okay, 1996 Bloodline came out, which must not be that good because that's all I have. And there's that one. 2000 Inferno, starring
Craig Schaefer from
Schaefer from York, Pennsylvania?
From York, Pennsylvania.
So maybe on the original one you might have said something about he was in a video and some guy that runs the show said, "Fuck you, you're wrong." Did that sort
maybe
of thing happen?
Of the show was like,
the host of the show was wrong?
Maybe.
It happens. I do retractions.
It could have happened.
I mean, I can be wrong. I thought I was wrong once, or I thought I made a mistake once, but I was wrong. Isn't that the joke? Okay. Not a good movie anyway, but Craig Sheffer was in it. Nightbreed,
Yep.
the fly fishing.
The fly fishing.
I can't remember what it was called, and I should because it was horrible with Brad
It's a
Twitt.
movie about fly fishing with Brad Twitt.
People that are fly fisher fans, I guess. Okay, 2002 Hellseeker brings back, so I gotta do it again, woof, 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 Ashley Lawrence as a different character. If I remember right, her husband died, and she's, I don't know, I just don't remember it that well. I remember her because she's Ashley Lawrence. Okay, 2005, Deader came out. We can't even talk about that one. Later in 2005, Hellworld came out. That was the one with Lance Henriksen.
Yes.
Who was it? Go ahead.
That's one of the last ones.
The Rave?
I watched.
ran a
Yes,
rave?
that's yep. Yeah, you had to like do something to get a ticket online, and then you went to a rave.
Okay, but Lance Henriksen from The Horror Show, which we talked about, underrated movie people don't know about. They remember Shocker, which was stupid, but it was the guy from X-Files. Oh, it's Skinner. So what? It still sucked. Horror Show was the better of the two. Very similar movies. Also, as we talked the other week, Damien Omen 2 was a very young Lance Henriksen. Okay, 2 movies in 1 year by the same director, though. As I remember in the original, I pointed out, what are we, King Diamond or Dream Theater? We're just going to do one recording session of 16 albums.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to get together again because we can't stand each other. Okay, 2011 Revelations came out without Doug Bradley. Are you shitting me? Mr. Doug? Are you shitting me? I hope Rick's watching it somewhere, but he's not.
He's going to be rolling over in his grave. Oh, he's
still alive. How could you have Pinhead without Doug Bradley's Pinhead?
Yep.
You know, it's like Priest without Halford. Nothing against Ripper Owens, because I like Ripper Owens, but not in Priest. Again, doesn't make sense. 2018 Judgment came out, and I think I mentioned it the last time, and it's funny because this was probably shot how many months ago, and I still haven't watched it. It's on Netflix, and I'm in no hurry to watch it, but I'll eventually force myself to watch it. Okay, in 2004 at the Horrifying Convention, here we go, in Hunt Valley, I met Ashley Lawrence. Woof, woof. What I remember is his brother, Mike Made of Money, or the other white Mike. We're debating that one. He's taking the picture, because he was my cameraman when you weren't there. And I'm standing there, and she had like, what you call it, really tight pants. He's taking a picture of her crotch. It's not the camera, the cell phone like B. Brian did, where I have 17 pictures of Lita, where the last one she's looking at the camera, you can tell in her eyes, she's like, "Would you fucking take the picture, asshole?" He did. We want the best picture. So you couldn't do that. You get one picture. Don't take a picture of a crotch. Unless I'm in it.
Maybe that was the best picture.
Unless I'm in it.
As a woman, I am offended.
She should be. She's woke. She's offended. We just woke her
What
up.
was this about your dog then?
No!
Okay, anyway, I also met Doug Bradley, and we had this Day of the Dead versus Hellraiser thing, which me and him like to argue about, because did Doug Bradley say one thing or two? It doesn't matter. We'll tell the story anyway. For some dumb reason, the idiots from Day of the Dead, which is basically a bad movie, correct?
Well, yeah, some people would disagree,
but they're quoting the movie to each other. I'm like, really? I never saw actors quote a movie. I see the fans go up and say something, but the actors. So I'm waiting to get my picture taken with Doug Bradley, and in my recollection, he looks over and says, "We'll tear your soul apart." I held his hand up and said, "We have a winner, Doug Bradley," and we moved on. In his recollection, they were going back and forth. He said, we'll tear your soul apart, and then he also said something else. It ain't here.
It did, but I don't remember.
Can you tell we came prepared for this?
Yeah, well, actually more than last time, which is sad.
Yeah, that's true.
I have such shite. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, he said something else. I don't remember if it's true, false, or different. Like I said, we weren't drinking that day. Not that we're drinking now. Cheers. So anyway, if you're gonna watch the Hellraiser movies, Hellraiser Part 2, Point 2, watch 1 and 2, 3 if you must. After that, I'd stop because they're pretty much shitty. What the hell was that?
My phone.
So we're gonna do some quotes because that's what we do.
It was calling the Necronomicon.
What is your pleasure, sir? What's your favorite?
Jesus wept.
We have such sights to show you. We'll tear your soul apart. Anyone? It's behind you. We're demons to some, angels to others. There's another one you liked. And to think.
Oh, and to think I hesitate.
Please.
Oh,
Get him off me! Oh, that would freak you out if you watch that movie.
What, the second one?
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
I'll explain that after we get off the camera. We have eternity to know your flesh. I love the way he says that. Grow up, Kirsty. When you're dead, you're fucking dead. Woo! He is in his own hell, child, just as you are in yours. What's it say on the bottom of here? I am pain. That's not a quote. Time to play. That was like the catchphrase of the second one. It wanted souls, and I brought it you. You wanted to know? Well, now you know. So this was Crazy Courtney, Jacob Carver, B. Brian Blades, whatever the fuck, and Mike Money from the Money Pit saying, wow! That was perfect.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching, and see you next time.
Bill Mascaris.
No, not on this one.